Right, welcome back. It's the Change Your Life Show 2010 edition. It's a special show only once a year on the first day of the year. What we do is tell you about the work we've been doing with the children who are on the scholarship and other people we've been working with, and use that opportunity to also remind everybody of our responsibility to our communities, to our country. Our most outstanding Change Your Life children in the year 2009 are standing by, and we thought that we should give them something to take back to school. One of them said earlier that, you know, the future of Nigeria will also be partly about science and technology, and he's right. Because of that, they didn't know that what we did was get them brand new computers. But those computers are fully loaded. They come fully loaded. So it isn't just that you're getting a shell. You're getting fully loaded computers. And Asha is here. I thought it would be special if you got presented to by somebody of our caliber. So Asha, please, will you help?
Okay. This gift is to Henry, to Bena, Akaize.
Thank you.
And we hope you will use it to better our country and yourself. And Folari Olamide, this is for you.
Folari always has something on his mind. That's why it looks like that.
And this to John Bassi.
Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much, Asha. Thank you. Right, that gift is to you. Next year, you know, I keep telling you, I want my first class. I want my first class. And I'm watching you guys. I have a lot of hope in your future and the role that you will play in Nigeria. Thank you very much. You can take a seat. All right, the other thing that I need to talk about with you, and this is our opportunity to talk one-on-one, is that earlier in the year, I don't know the full story, but something was instituted. I was called then to be part of, that was a scholarship fund called the BRF Scholarship. Do you want to tell me about that?
That was an initiative by Intercontinental Bank. They asked me to set up a process where 50 students would benefit from a determined fund that they had set aside as a scholarship in my name. And I remain grateful to them for thinking me worthy of driving such an initiative. But what we did then was to advertise and to ask students who were indigent to apply for the scholarship in the newspapers, on TV, by radio, and on the internet. And we got quite a number of applications, and we also set up a multi-layered, multi-spectrum citizen participation in the screening of the students. And I think ultimately we had 50 of them. Mm-hmm. And not only do we award scholarships to them, but we also, after the screening exercise, made sure that each one of them had a mentor. Yeah. And I've been following the program. The mentors are still in contact with the very successful students who won the scholarship. And one of the things we're thinking about doing now from my own finances is to increase the number. It was a great idea, and we want to expand the number of possible opportunities that we bring. I think that there will never be success stories without foundations of adversity, and therefore one needs to scout and to look around and to look for this kind of people who, as Folari and his colleagues said, yeah, we need to help. We need to help ourselves. Mm-hmm. And we want to expand our scholarship.
Two quick things. I mean, some people would say that as governor of Lagos State and somebody who's passionate about education, couldn't we put a system in place where automatically some of the most brilliant indigent students are thrown up such that then they would be within the school system, some sort of scholarship scheme? This is the criticism I've heard of not just our own scheme, but the scheme that you run? What would you
Well,
say?
the Change Your Life program started by Governor Tinubu and the BRF scholarship scheme, and so many public-spirited initiatives of that kind are simply add-ons. The Lagos State government has a scholarship scheme in place. That scholarship scheme continues to deliver opportunities for individual students, for local and international scholarships. What we've done for the international scholarships, for example, is to say that, look, the courses that Nigerian universities offer, such as law, the humanities and the arts, we will not sponsor overseas scholarships. But there are also disciplines, emerging disciplines and emerging specialities that some of our universities are not offering. And those are the ones, and then in the sciences, we offer scholarships abroad. But whenever it's the humanities like law, business administration, political science, we give local scholarships to Nigerian universities. We think in this way we can keep the local capacity of Nigerian universities growing, and we shouldn't ship out students to overseas universities where the capacity exists here. But of course, as one of the students said, the future is technology, and therefore we must invest in students who have a bias for science and technological education, and wherever those we find those instances, we do. Many students also of Lagos extraction get bursaries.
I was very offended about that in the university, that I couldn't get that Lagos bursary.
But I think that since the time you left university, it's something that has grown now. It's no longer just a Lagos bursary. Many other states across the Federation are giving bursaries and scholarships. I think it behoves us to do more enlightenment about the program and the scheme. But it is there. Change Your Life, be the BRF scholarship, are simply add-ons and variants.
Excellent. Now, this thing I want to do now is, I don't know if I was there in the selection process for the BRF scholarship, and I found the process very enlightening and also very moving. Some of the students that were there were outstanding. I remember a certain young lady who was just brilliant in her